So we got the Black Series Chewy here just kind of for scale, right? And we're, soon Figuarts is putting out the Chewbacca.
Yeah, fish have scales.
Fish have scales? What scale are they?
Yeah, so they're, I think the Figuarts Chewy, I saw April 2017.
Sure.
We're dead.
He's always thinking with his stomach.
Yeah, that's how I can relate to Chewy.
Yeah.
What do you think is in it? I'm sure we made that joke 100 times.
Yeah. Those are all the different condiments.
This one is ketchup packets.
Absolutely.
Ketchup?
Have you ever had liquid smoke for, fajitas? I'm sure he's got some liquid smoke in there.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh, man, liquid smoke is great. You
So
can just
intriguing.
put that on fajitas.
I just remember in The Simpsons, Bart put liquid smoke in a waffle he was making.
That sounds,
what are we talking about?
That sounds delicious. Well,
Hey, Han Solo. What's
yeah,
up?
we got the brand new
Ham Swallow.
SH Figuarts Han Solo. So I had the A New Hope Luke Skywalker, which is totally bad arse, and
Cashew Hope.
we got him in a review before.
Yeah.
But I just wanted him here because go home, Luke. You're drunk.
Let me help you, Bry Man.
Oh,
boy.
if you think you can.
I don't know. It's looking like maybe I can. Dang, how'd you get him done?
I know. He's very limber.
I'm going limber. Okay, so
That's a pretty good Luke pose.
Okay, so just to break down the Han, this is the newest Star Wars Figuarts figure that's come out.
Oh man,
the things they're doing are so cool, and as far as likenesses go, the last two that we reviewed, which would be Han and the Harley Quinn, which is sold and popped up somewhere else.
You never know where they're going to pop up.
Yeah, you never know who's going to only have one customer selling them toys. That one is the second, maybe the best, or the second best likeness they've done, which I think is probably why you'll notice that one doesn't come with alternate heads or faces.
Right.
But I think it's just because Luke has 2 or 3. Right?
Luke, you get a goofy, really crazed look. I don't know. It's kind of like I would not leave my children with him.
And you get the training helmet.
The training helmet. That's actually how I have it when it's on my display at home.
And my Jedi Luke that you have has 2.
Oh man, the Jedi Luke is
Han, it's interesting. He only has the 1, but it has to be just because it's such a strong likeness. Also, you'll note they used the same gold wash on Han, which seems weird. Kind of works, but they're really in love with that gold wash on the hair.
I think they're expecting that you have some lighting on it. So I mean, if you kind of see, here we just have a little bit of lighting.
It definitely sparkles when you light it.
Yeah, I mean, hair would sparkle, especially if you use a lot of conditioner. I know I do.
Do you really use shampoo and conditioner?
It depends on which shampoo I use. Because I have one shampoo that I'm just out of right now that I don't also use conditioner, but I'm out of it, so I've been adding some additional conditioner.
Do you think Chewbacca washes his body with conditioner?
I think he should. I
bet there's a lot of matted hair and...
Well, I think he probably has a regular lice treatment,
Has
flea
anyone
treatment.
Ever addressed, what must be matted feces?
Oh, man. Wookie, what would you call that? Wookie,
Dookie?
No, I'm trying to think of the word for hygiene, Wookie hygiene.
Dookiepedia?
That's it.
Okay,
hygiene
so
was
Han has the blaster there. You can see. Is it okay to move him?
No blasters.
Is it okay to move him?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you'll see there he has the empty holster. This blaster will fit into that holster, and that's going to be the one that you'll use mostly, especially if you're trying to sit him down.
Just so you know, there is...
I was building to that. There is a second option for a blaster already in the holster that you can use, but my understanding is when you try to sit him down, this one causes problems.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the one to go with most of the time. That one fits in there, so...
Because that's the first thing I want to do with Figuarts is just put them in a seating position, but...
Well, you might want to, if they make Greedo, you might want to...
Or if we can ever get that teased Millennium Falcon cockpit.
But that's Hot Toys.
Oh, that's Hot Toys. Never mind.
That one, I guess
they should... All right, Figuarts.
Yeah, your move Figuarts.
You're the challenge.
He's got lots of extra hands. Han isn't
hands
solo. He's not so solo on hands. He's got the gloves from when he's working on the
Did you say gloves? Gloves?
I don't think I did, but I could have.
Is that for when he's doing work, or is that when he's just...
I think it's when he's like mechanic solo.
Because
trying to throw the hyperdrive.
Those were like his targeting gloves.
His hyperdrive fails like so badly. The only thing I could compare it to is like our printer, when we're like, oh, the hyperdrive failed again.
Or the tires on my Jeep that are constantly like, I keep running over nails or something.
So moving on to Han, the articulation. Again, remember this is Figuarts, so...
Oh.
Yeah. That's the thing I heard, that this thing pops off.
Yeah.
You can nod to you?
I'm mostly just seeing your hands.
I'm sorry. It's tough to move him without using your hands.
That's his, on the dance floor.
Lots of different...
Can he do the Russian dance?
I don't know what the kicking? Like when he crosses his arm? Oh,
Ooh, ow, that was my elbow.
The left arm is definitely hurt by the vest, but still the legs.
The vest, I touched that when I was taking it out. The vest feels so nice and pliable.
Yeah, the vest is definitely thin and movable, probably removable. Whoa, Chewie. Yeah, I mean the arms incredibly movable, incredibly articulated.
Sweet. What are you doing? Does Han Solo have a wallet?
Sorry?
Does he have a wallet, do you think?
Well, hold on a second.
Or did he just have a coin purse?
What you've just asked is kind of a part of a bigger picture. Like, does anyone in the Star Wars universe have a wallet? Now, we've established that there's money when Qui-Gon tries to buy the parts in Episode 1. So there's definitely a concept of money.
And Han Solo flips a coin and says, sorry about the mess.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So there's definitely...
He at least needs a coin purse or pockets.
He has to have something. Does he have like a driver's license?
For the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah. Well, what else?
Oh man, that likeness is amazing.
Yeah, it's the best. Let me see if it's better than Harley. It's close.
It's really close.
They're both good. I mean, they're both really.
They either paid some good money for that likeness, or I don't know. They'll be sued. But his
Brian, let's not. Of course, they paid money.
I'm such a fan of. Look at you got the little pockets on the back. They're not functional, but
is that where he keeps his wallet?
That's where he keeps his ketchup packets.
His frequent buyer card for Dairy Queen.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, some people draw a sword out of their back.
Buy and 10 subs, get the 11th one free card.
He can draw out condiments.
His Dave and Buster's power card.
Nice. You just are full of them.
I'll just go walk away now. I'll just go make a few phone calls.
Man, look at some phone calls.
Hello, Mom.
I'll see you tomorrow. That's one long phone call. Man, I love the detailing on the belt. I always wanted one of these belts, but,
It's so cowboy gunslinger.
It's so hard to know what size to go for, because I definitely fluctuate over the years.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. I really do like it. I will say that they've kind of slacked off on the detailing on the weapons. I mean, the mold on the weapon is really great. But they used to...
I would argue the Black Series is better on the actual detail of the weapon.
Well, they kind of do the dry
good,
brushing effects on it.
The lightsaber on Luke is really good. Maybe just that particular one.
I would just say, it's prime for doing a little bit of customizing on the weapon.
Figuarts, make a Bespin Luke with that gun and that lightsaber. Please.
God, look at this.
Have my second figure.
I gotta say, the colors on his, shirt or tunic.
Why wouldn't they make the handle brown? Like what?
It is brown.
The handle is brown?
Yeah, the handle's brown. I promise.
Oh, you're right. It is. It is on this one.
I promise.
Okay,
it's good. It's good. I think it needs a little bit more detail.
Why wouldn't you make
they used
your
to
handle
add
brown?
that detail. My hand brown?
No, your handle on the one you made. You're such a big shot.
Well, I still could.
Okay.
I still could do that, Matt. But he's incredible. He's capable of so many poses. Can you just give us a really ridiculous pose, like he's squatting to pick up the mail? Maybe. Yep, he can do that. Can he twerk? It's kind of magical because we don't know what's going to emerge after your hand moves.
What? How am I supposed to...
No, I like it. I like it. It's kind of like putting up...
I'm a
Oh, man. Can you hold this for a second?
for you.
That's awesome. Hold it for a second. Let me see if I can...
I'm not trying to hide it. I'm a slave for you. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
He's a sexy man.
Oh, man. I mean,
I've seen the movie Witness.
Look, I can almost... Am I going to get him to pose like that? Like...
Oh, that's the wrong movie.
Oh, man.
Wrong Harrison Ford.
There's
Where's my
just-
Figuarts Indiana Jones?
Oh, they should do that. I know they did a Figma, but that was not...
No, that
Figuarts.
doesn't count. We had that. It doesn't count.
Oh, man.
Who do we sell that to? I don't remember. Anyway. Possibly the real Chuck Martin.
Now, that's kind of like a cowboy pose.
If he's riding on a horse?
Yeah.
Is he bow-legged?
He could do that.
Is he solo-legged?
You could almost do... Look, this vest comes off.
I said that already.
Oh. Sorry. As you recall in the video... the vest can come off, so you could make an Indiana Jones.
Back to you, America.
Oh, man.
Does Chewie's skin come off? His hair?
Woo! This is awesome.
Oh my god, you are out of control. Someone has to stop you.
I got an itch back there.
Maybe some more customers will come in.
But in all seriousness, Han Solo is awesome. I mean, is there a cooler... There's not a better character in Star Wars, right?
No way.
He is the star of Star Wars. Oh! That's so meta. Dang, he's so amazing. Look at that. And he's so charming. Gosh.
You remind me of Han Solo.
I cannot wait to get
You're the Han Solo of the Lost Toys.
Thank you.
I'm Luke. And Rachel.
I can see that.
Rachel, obviously, would be Chewbacca. No, she's Leia.
Yeah.
She's our princess.
She's Leia. And Han Solo loves... She's all feisty like Princess Leia, too. Mm-hmm. She's a lot to handle. And it takes a man, a smuggler, a scoundrel.
Let's just stop right there.
It takes a scoundrel, a nerf herder
Stop
to...
before you get yourself in trouble, mister.
Look at that. So he's got like that's a droid collar, right? I think that... Well...
No, I think it's just a...
I could be wrong about that. I know it's a prop that I can get. That looks like a CO2 canister.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
In case he needs to whip it. Good. Well, here's some examples of, look at that sassy pose he has with his hand up on his hip.
Well, that's the pose from the poster, right?
You could totally do that with your SH Figuarts Han Solo that you could get right now at the Lost Toys.
For sure. We have 2 for sale.
And 1 coming home with me.
So, you got Chewie coming out.
Sure.
And R2 and C-3PO coming out. So
we just
all
need
those really Obi-Wan and Leia.
Oh, man.
Because there's already Vader.
They gotta do it. I hope you guys can get Leia.
Vader's on that shit. Why would he be shooting Luke?